Well, tonight I'm going to tell you a story. Now, once there was a faraway kingdom. In fact, it was so far away that the people had never even heard of Christmas. Now, in that kingdom, there was a fine palace, and in it lived a king and his daughter, the Princess Leah. Now, in the king's court, there were many important lords and ladies, and to keep everyone happy and jolly, there was a royal jester. Now, he loved to tell really corny jokes to make them laugh. Unfortunately, the jester had told all his jokes so many times that everyone was tired of them. Even his funniest ones couldn't make the people in the royal court smile, let alone laugh.
Here's one, Your Majesty. What has a head and a tail, but no body?
Oh dear. I know this one. Why, it's a coin, of course. Really, Jester, your jokes are becoming so tiresome.
The jester felt very sad that his jokes weren't making anyone laugh anymore, and no matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't think of any new ones. The princess was Jester's special friend. She wanted to help the jester, so she thought up a plan.
I know what we shall do. We shall send you on a long holiday to the next kingdom. I'm sure you will learn lots of new jokes there. It will be just the thing for you. I will speak to my father at once. I'm sure he will think it's an excellent idea.
The king agreed to let the jester go. So the very next morning, the jester set off and travelled a great distance to reach the next kingdom. Life in the palace was very dull without the jester, but everybody agreed they were desperate for some new jokes. So they waited patiently, and after a good many weeks, the jester returned. It was the best holiday he had ever had, and he brought with him some new jokes and a box full of mysterious things.
Do tell us one of your new jokes, Jester. We can't wait to hear one.
Of course, Your Majesty. Here's a good one. Why was the turkey so happy?
I don't know. Why was the turkey so happy?
Because it was December 26th. We'll try this one. Why did the Christmas pudding light up? Because it had so many currants in it. Come on, that was a good one.
Well, of course, nobody laughed. Well, they were very corny, and he probably got them out of a Christmas cracker. But just as you know, they usually liked corny jokes. But there was another reason. As I told you at the beginning of the story, nobody in this kingdom had ever heard about Christmas. And so nobody got the jokes about Christmas because they didn't know anything about it.
Tell me, Jester, can you explain to me what Christmas is all about?
Why, certainly, Your Majesty. Christmas is a time of celebration. I've brought some things back to show you, if I may.
Very well, Jester. By all means, show us. It might help us to understand his new jokes, I hope.
The very first thing the jester showed the king and princess was a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree. He told them that it was a decoration and all about the beautiful baubles and lights you could put on it. Then he explained about giving gifts.
The Princess Leah would like to give a gift, perhaps to one of the children.
Certainly, Your Majesty. Thank you. Let's see. Would you like to come over here? Now, Princess Leah, she'd like you to have that little gift. Okay, that's okay.
Well, that's a lovely way to celebrate Christmas. It's so thoughtful and kind. I would enjoy giving and receiving gifts.
This is my favourite way to celebrate Christmas, Your Majesties.
What is going to find this time?
two people pull on this, and then it goes bang. And there's a present inside, and also, this is the best bit, a joke. Would you care to have a go, Your Majesty?
Yes, off you go.
Just pull it.
Oh dear, do you two need a hand? I think two. We might have two people out here who might like to come and help them. Okay.
I've got to help her. Okay. You two going to be able to pull this? You know how to do it? Yeah. Oh! You got one, sweetie. Maybe we could give it a little. Let's have a look. There's usually a toy in here. There's a hat. Oh, the toy's not in there. Right, well, so I have to go and get a read. Okay. Sorry, there's meant to be a toy, but they didn't give us a toy. Okay. Let's see. We've got to...
This is... Doesn't it look like a kid? I'm going to read out the joke that was in there. It is, why wasn't Cinderella a very good tennis player? Does anybody know?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? Because she had a pumpkin for a coach.
Oh no, that's a good one. Now, here is the last thing I brought with me.
What else is there?
It's a card that you send to your friends and family to wish them a happy Christmas.
Oh, how nice! But Jester, what is that picture on the front? I would have thought it being a Christmas card, it would be a Christmas tree, or a cracker, or a gift on the front. That's just a poor stable, with some strange-looking people in it.
Begging your pardon, Your Majesty, but you are wrong. There is a gift on this card.
Really? Well, I must say, I can't see one.
Maybe he needs his glasses.
Do you see the baby lying in the manger? He is the gift. He is a king who wasn't born in a palace or a house or even in an inn. He was born in a stable, a place where the animals slept.
How strange. If he is a king, he shouldn't be in a place like that.
Well, you see, he was born in the world not just for royal persons like Your Majesties. But for everyone. He lived with ordinary people, even though he was the most important person that had ever been born. And when he grew up, he died on the cross for us and took away all the bad things we have ever done. He never thought about himself, even though he was a royal king. He acted like one of Your Majesty's servants. He serves you and works for you. He is like that today, only now he lives in heaven, and that is why Jesus is a gift. He is a gift from God, and that is what Christmas is all about.
The king and the princess were never the same after hearing the Christmas story. Soon the whole kingdom began to celebrate Christmas. They put trees in their homes and they gave gifts and sent cards. They ate turkey and Christmas pudding and they pulled crackers and sang carols. But the king had his own way of celebrating Christmas, which as far as I know, no one else knew about. Every Christmas he would leave his grand palace for a while and go and sit in a stable. There he would think about the most important king that there had ever been, who had left his beautiful home in heaven to come and live on earth, to be with us and to die for us. As for the jester, well, he has never been short of a corny joke again, thanks to the crackers. Let's give them all a big hand, everybody. And I hope you all have a very happy Christmas and enjoy the rest of the night.
Happy Christmas.